And we're back in Building the Angels for our home opener finally. We have played 2 games as the user. Opening day, which we lost 5-6. The Angels then lost the next game to Houston 1-2. Sim won 3-2 in Houston, then lost 2-12. We beat Shota Imanaga in the series opener against the Cubs, and then Sim won, and then we got 2 wins against the Chicago Cubs, and then lost yesterday. Day off, and then now today we will be sending Grayson Rodriguez out to take on Bryce Miller and the Mariners. And what will be our home opener here? From Angel Stadium. We pick broadcast, yeah. Grayson Rodriguez. Let's see. Well, everybody actually coming off a day off. Everybody is ready. Who's pitching? Bryce Miller. So let's see. Moore has better contact and power against righties than Peraza. Hoppy 58 and 71. $43 for Lugo. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got what we want. Let's get down to Angel Stadium. Take on the Mariners. Home opener coming up next.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Just about to get underway, J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
J.P. Crawford.
Let's get ready to see the Mariners a good bit, because when we get in the Guardians franchise on opening day, we will be seeing them for the first 4 games. And first pitch here from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. This is high, ball 1 to J.P. Crawford, batting .360 on the young season. And that misses low.
No doubt that the success rate goes up. And
you don't want to what?
It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do is
That ball
get jammed or even off the inch.
in the zone. 2-1 to Crawford.
Tell you what,
Rodriguez in the sim pitched 6 innings in a win against the Astros. 2-2 to Crawford. And he fouls that off at 98.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot.
Get used to the mirror. That's fair. I don't either, as this ball hit right back up to Rodriguez. Trout going to pick that up and toss it back into the infield. Crawford aboard.
Batting second, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now Cal Raleigh.
Leading the AL in batting average. And there's a foul ball.
Currently leading the American League in batting average right now at 545. Okay, with 3 home runs.
Just starting things
Right.
out at Stadium. That's in there.
Bald strike. Anybody in them. Raleigh looks at strike 3. Down he goes.
One out man at first. Here's Josh Naylor.
I'm sorry, did that say 10 home runs for Josh Naylor this year so far? Naylor, the former Cleveland Guardian. What will be his second year in Seattle? Oh no, that's his 2. Why did the graphics say 10? Maybe that was just 10 for the. I hope that was 10 for the entire team. Naylor swing and a miss.
As he was out front that time.
And there it is, Deo.
The 1-1 is
Fouled off, 1-2.
man at first, 1 away.
At least they're not doing it every 2-strike count like they were last year against us. 1-2. This weak grounder. Can we get over 1? Naylor not very fast and a double play to end the first.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back in Anaheim, on the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays.
Bryce Miller, his first start of the year. Nolan Shanawell batting 280, leading off.
To stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Nolan Shanaway.
That is going to be strike 1. We will. Kind of wish we did challenge it, but it's early. Shanawell hit this back up to center field, and that drops, and that will be a base hit.
And on base to start the inning.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced.
Which now leads it and brings up Mike Trout. Trout, 2 home runs in our game against the Cubs. And looks at ball 1. 2-time Hank Aaron Award winner in 2014 and 2019 is Mike Trout. And the man who we're here to try and get a World Series win for. Fouled off, 1-1.
Ball to strike.
Another foul off fastball, 1-2. That one higher than the second. And we go through, and Raleigh makes a good job to block that. And Mike Trout gets sat down.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Still early in the season, so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some.
Now Yoan Moncada batting 208. And that ball gone. First pitch off Bryce Miller. Moncada goes yard.
He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Willing to bet if this is anything like it was against the Cubs and Imanaga, it very much was a fastball, yes. Now Joe Adell, the right fielder. And 087. And he's got to get out of the way of a fastball. Adell does have 81 power, so if he gets hold of one, he could go yard.
Adell went deep in his most recent game.
And apparently did in the sim. That's a called strike, and it is a true strike. 1-1. Good splitter. I don't even know why I'd challenge that. That is just a very good splitter. 1-2 from Miller.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Zach Neto.
Miller, by the way, 5-pitch pitcher, 4-seamer, splitter, sinker, a knuckle curve, which could really bite us at 81 to 86, and then a slider. Now Zach Neto, the shortstop, looks at the sinker, and oh my God. Just, other than the mistake pitch to Moncada, nothing we could do anything with in that splitter. A called straw, we swung apparently. Look at this. This gonna get down for Zach Neto. Tall dab man the game. Dab man the game is more terrifying. I am upset that I had to go through that again. You missed the Hall of Shame induction. Josh Lowe now. Lowe lifts this to right field. Zone underneath it, and that will do it. But Yoan Moncada sends one 400 feet into the LA night sky. Give us a 2-0 lead after one from Anaheim.
Back here at Angel Stadium, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter,
Now Julio Rodriguez. The only nice thing about this year's Hall of Shame induction, which is, I mean, it was the first one, is that all 3 games are games that you play in under 30 minutes. Including international boxing, which you can play in under 10. And this lifted. Adell underneath it, and that will be out number 1. Sit down Julio Rodriguez. Now Dominic Canzone, who made the final out in the bottom of the first a couple minutes ago. Called strike. Canzone looking at the ump. He doesn't choose to challenge, and that was a strike. 4-pitch pitcher is Grayson Rodriguez. 4-seamer, a changeup, which we're seeing now, but hit hard. Thankfully, foul. 0-2. Then a slider and a curveball. The slider hit, and this will be a base hit. Canzone, not very fast. That ball will be tossed into the infield, and Canzone gets on for the Mariners. Now Brendan Donovan, who apparently was 0 for 5. Neto to second, to first, and not going to be in time. But we do get the lead runner. As Moore got upended by the slide
the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now Rob Refsnyder.
Up next for the Mariners. That one misses.
Ball one. That was low. That's a called strike, and Refsnyder doesn't want to have him look at it. It was close, but apparently not close enough. Is this?
That's out.
Outside, and Refsnyder, he went to chase at it, but held up.
Off of first with 2 away.
There's the second Dale we've heard. And now 2-2. And called strike 3. Refsnyder sat down, ends the second. Mariners once again strand a runner. Now Logan O'Hoppe, our catcher. 3 home runs on the young season. I believe at least one of them is in the sim, maybe 2. I know we hit one with him opening day. And we look at strike 1. Just over the heart of the plate. I mean, I'm not swinging at strike 1 at the first pitch anymore. O'Hoppe, a drive to left field. And that's going to get down into the wall, and O'Hoppe is going to have himself a double. His 3rd double of the season now, too.
And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Good job by O'Hoppe.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
And another fastball. We can hit fastballs. Now Jorge Soler. Check swing, we went around. I want to send a ball into orbit with Soler. 0-1.
Next offering is
that went into orbit straight backwards. 0-2 now. Soler, the DH today. He's batting 130 on the season. And that's going to be the first out. Runner O'Hoppe advances up to 3rd on that. Now Christian Moore. He's batting 250. Not our everyday second baseman, I believe Peraza is, but Moore better against righties. And we foul that fastball off. 0-1. Moore. Out to right field. O'Hoppe tagging and O'Hoppe going. No throw. And we will take a 3-0 lead off the sac fly by Christian Moore. Now Nolan Shanawell, who scored on the Yohan Moncada home run earlier, a single. Looks at strike 1. 3 walks by Shanawell, and for Shanawell, I should say, in his last game in the sim. 1-1. Wanting to see some pitches from Miller. That just misses. 2-1.
Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches.
That fouled off. The knuckle curve. That's the, I believe, first time we've seen the knuckle curve from Miller. 2-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
And he goes to the sinker. 2 full. Angels 3. Mariners nothing. Rosarena, Young, and Crawford due up to start the 3rd for the Mariners.
All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Rosarena.
Rosarena holds up, called strike regardless. 0-1. This grounded to 3rd. The throw well in time. Rosarena sat down. Now Cole Young, the second baseman for the Mariners.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that
ball smacked. No extended netting here at Angel Stadium. Someone could get seriously hurt. And there's a Deo. We're at 3, and oh my God, Cole Young looking silly there.
But this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
0-2, pitch 30 coming from Rodriguez, and it is a strikeout. His third K of the game. Young gets sat down.
Look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now we see Crawford. Started the game with a single. He's 1 for 1. Called strike to J.P. Crawford.
They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That just on the edge. 0-1. Crawford has to jump out of the way there. 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
2-1. That was upstairs.
The 2-1.
We bounced that one to him. 3-1. And guy on deck's a guy you don't want to have on deck, and with men on. Neto ranges back into shallow left center, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Trout, Moncada, and Adele due up. Oh, yeah, yep. I kind of, yeah. That'll be me tomorrow. I'll try to get paid. Mariners the last series against whoever they had. I assume they've had 2 series. I know they start with the Guardians. I don't know who their second series is. ERA of 6. Mike Trout leads us off. Miller. We will get him to 30 pitches this inning. Knuckle curve called strike. Oh my God. I've seen that pitch twice. 0-1. Trout fouls that one back. Fastball. And Deo again. 0-2. That's fouled back into the netting as well. A man who, when he does choose to retire here, will have his number retired by the Angels. 0-2. Hit hard. Had to go down and get it. Crawford gonna throw out Trout.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now Yoel Moncada, who back in the first hit his first home run of the season. 2-run shot, 400 feet out to right center. On 1. Late on that. That's fouled off, and not a good fielding opportunity by the ball boy. 0-2. Moncada fights that slider off. That's the, I believe, first time we've seen the slider all day. Now, we've seen the slider a few times. He's thrown it 7 times. Okay. Felt like we hadn't seen it that much. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Moncada pops this up. Josh Naylor going to get underneath it, and that will be out, number 2.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Joe
Now right fielder Joe Adele, average down to 0.83. He struck out in the first. And Adele hits a ball hard. I said it earlier. He does have some pop. He goes yard. Make it 4-1 or 4-0. Adele is homered in 2 games in a row, apparently.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
It has not at all been a good day for Bryce Miller. Now Zach Neto. Neto looks at the knuckle curve inside. Neto 1 for 1. Had a single back in the, I believe, first. That's borderline. Yeah, it was worth calling. 1-1. Neto. That's going to be a base hit. A little seeing eye single for Zach Neto. Now Josh Lowe. He flew out to right earlier in the first.
Getting to start in left, batting 6th in today's lineup.
Good pitch. 0-1. And Lowe pops foul into the seats. 0-2. Lowe in his last appearance. 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. That ball misses low. Zardo and Criswell warming up in the Mariners' pen. As Miller already at 43 pitches. Make it 44. 2-2. Three and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
This bounces off Miller. This will be a base hit off of Bryce Miller's calf.
Comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg.
Miller looks like he's waving people off.
From the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to.
And he does, as night has fallen here in Anaheim. Logan O'Hoppe now. All one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind him.
Oof, I'm surprised the Mariners didn't try and challenge that in this situation.
Go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Time called.
O'Hoppe doubled earlier. 1-0. Miller will get to 50 pitches this inning. As long as we're smart. Oh, we are early on the splitter and fouled into the third deck. 1-1.
That's his strike, and he is getting out of the jam.
Okay, yeah. 1-2. Fouled off. That was pitch 50. This little weak ground ball to the second baseman. O'Hoppe is not going to beat that out. But we had one more off the Joe Adele home run. 4-0 through 3 here. So far, all Angels. But it was like this on Saturday night against the Cubs. Friday night? Thursday night. Now Cal Raleigh batting .522. Oh, that's so dumb. Fastball, called strike on Cal Raleigh.
Command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery
0-1.
like this.
Fouled off by Raleigh, 0-2.
0-2 now. That one.
This is high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1-2. That ripped foul.
Still 1-2.
Stays 1-2. That one pushes Raleigh out of the way, 2-2. And I mean, honestly, a walk right now would not be the worst thing to Raleigh. That's fouled off, stays 2-2. Fouled off again. Over towards the camera well, stays 2-2.
Just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And Raleigh doesn't pull the trigger. Strike 3 called.
Generating so much bat speed. It's
Ooh. And now Josh Naylor,
once you committed
who grounded out
just couldn't do it.
the first earlier. Actually, I believe grounded into a double play to be exact. This up, low underneath. It has to run a good way, but the second out. Now Julio Rodriguez. 2 away here in the top of the 4th. That's a called strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't
0-1.
get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first.
0-2.
The knees for a strike.
And good morning, good afternoon, good night, Julio Rodriguez. That ends the top of the 4th. Cruising right now. Now Jorge Soler. Bryce Miller still in the game after
And you wonder just
not only
perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there.
taking the
Perhaps he can stabilize
ball off the leg and, well, giving up 4 runs. Now Soler. Soler fouls the splitter over our third base coach's head. 0-1. That misses outside, 1-1. That's fouled off, 1-2.
Settled in out there, 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This grounded by Soler, and that will be the first out. I'm surprised we're still seeing
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Miller here. 55 pitches. He will probably get to 60 this inning. Christian Moore, sac fly earlier. Looks at ball 1. This Moore hit. That ball's going to get down. Moore going to round first, heading for second. Is he going to get there in time? Yes, he is. Christian Moore's first double of the year.
Vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes the skipper.
And that's going to do it for Bryce Miller.
Bryce Miller will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Take it 3 1/3.
Edward Bizzardo.
Edward Bizzardo. Who... Oh my! Things are not good for the Mariners right now. And this could be an early white flag possible. Sending out Bizzardo with an ERA of 19.25. And his first pitch is a sinker. That misses. Slider, sinker, four-seamer that touches 97. A splitter that touches 93.
Man at second.
That sinker fouled off of Raleigh. 1-1. We've seen two sinkers so far from Bizzardo.
The 1-1.
1-1. That slider doesn't get in.
Just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2-1. It's just late decision. We send that into our own dugout. 2-2. Shouldn't have swung at all. Shonawell lifts this. That will be a base hit. We will not advance the runner, even though that sent Cal Raleigh way up the first base line.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
And now Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A bunt and it's popped up. Out number 2.
We tried getting cute, and we popped that up right to fucking Josh Naylor. Oh my God, we tried getting cute, and we're gonna challenge that one.
And it'll stay a strike. Correct. So they've only got one challenge left now.
Okay.
The Angels trying to break this one open. We're here in the
4-0, 2 away, bottom of the fourth. Oh my God, another perfect sinker. 0-2.
As it begins in this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And Moncada sat down.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0.
I tried getting too cute there.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I tried just getting way too cute there. Didn't want to hit into a double play. And now Dominic Canzone here to start the fifth. Grayson Rodriguez cruising right now. Give him a little leeway. That lifted. And Moore gonna range back and get it. First out.
For the infielder ranging back into the outfield, there's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Brendan Donovan.
Brendan
For
Donovan.
the Mariners. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Donovan hit into a fielder's choice. 0-1.
Pop foul out of play.
Hard foul into the second deck. 0-2 to Donovan. Swing and a miss, and that should be K5. 6 for Grayson Rodriguez. Now Rob Ref Snyder.
Right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
This lifted. Adele underneath it, and there go the Mariners.
Continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball.
5 shutout innings, only 2 hits. Mariners haven't had one since the second inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium.
And now Joe Adele, who just ended the top of the fifth. He's leading off. Bizzardo still in. His ERA down to 15.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball 1. Or strike 1, I'm sorry. Ah! 0-1. Oh, good slider. Big swing, big miss from Joe Adell. 0-2. That misses.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Can't check our swing enough, and now Zach Neto.
He's 2 for 2.
Bizzardo kind of doing it to us.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yep. Yep. 0-1.
Tap foul.
Foul that sinker off. 0-2.
Got him. Outside.
Tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive.
And that's going to do it for Bizzardo, actually.
He's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision.
We made a dude who had a 19.25 ERA look damn good. Legumina now in. As you'd think, that has to be just something about fucking matchups. I don't know who. Well, I mean, I know who. We have Josh Lowe. I don't know Lowe's stats right off the top of my head. Now Legumina. This ball lifted, foul. 0-1.
2 down, nobody on.
That ball hit hard on a line. This is going to be extra bases for Lowe. Turning for 2, Lowe. Gonna get there. If that was off of matchups, that was just a dumb call. Josh Lowe went the other way. Beautiful.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. So up next.
Legumina, by the way, 4-seamer, sinker, sweeper, circle change, and we need to do something against this reliever. We had this issue against the Cubs the other day, too, where we got up fairly comfortably early against Imanaga and then just couldn't get runs against the Cubs bullpen. And so far, that has been the same thing against the Mariners bullpen. Now Hoppy, who's 167 and with runners in scoring position. Down 0-2 to Legumina.
Off the catcher and rolls away.
And Raleigh, is he going to get there in time? No. Well, that's going to be called a pass ball.
Further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of it.
Now 1-2. Oh, Hoppy. This one's a wild pitch. Is Lowe gonna get there? No. Good play by Raleigh.
Angels 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Rosarena, Young, Crawford all due up. Start the 6th.
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Randy or Rosarena, the next to hit.
The Mariners have not had a hit since the 2nd inning. Randy Rosarena leading off here for the M's. Home opener from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Will most likely be
themselves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The final inning of work here for Grayson Rodriguez. Like to go out on a high note. Low, having to range over to foul territory right at the edge of the wall. And that is the first out.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman.
Now Cole Young.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Called strike.
It's 0-1.
0-1 to Young. This hit. Neto throws over and Shanawell corrals it. 2 away. Now J.P. Crawford, one of the 2 hits.
Up next for the Mariners.
He was the leadoff hit for the Mariners, actually, and then Crawford fouls that off. 0-1. Pitch 60 is a called ball. We get a look at the Mariners manager. 1-1. Crawford swings, misses, 1-2. That ball down in the dirt. Crawford going. He is going to get thrown out. That ends the inning. As we spiked that ball in the dirt. So Hoppy, Soler, and I believe Moore, yes. 2 up.
Back in Anaheim, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
I love how that 1 home run's counted as a long single. Legumina, we're gonna call time.
As he asks for time.
Get somebody up in the pen. Raleigh, Naylor, Rodriguez. How you doing, Pat? I guess we go Silseth again. I mean, Silseth, and then we'll warm up Suter. Oh, Hoppy. Legumina's still in. Just got off work. Nice. And ball 1 to Logan O'Hoppy. Here, bottom of the 6th. And then that one misses high.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches.
Oof.
28 years old.
Yeah, that's fair.
Made a trade for him last season.
That ball misses high. 3-0.
And a strike in there.
Make him throw a strike. Been all fastballs from Legumina. 3-1. And then he gets the sweeper in the zone.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins
3-2.
over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. O'Hoppy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Because we are out of challenges.
So that removes their last challenge. Jorge Soler up at the
We were up 3-0 in that count, and then 3 straight strikes. You've got to be shitting. Right, that's fair. Soler hits this ball hard, out to left field. Caught.
Nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for
As Jorge Soler cannot find a way to hit a ball out of the park in an Angels uniform.
Might not describe as having elite level speed, but he
Now Christian Moore.
move, and it is a factor in his game.
He's 1 for 1 with a double. All one.
Definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent,
Foul that off.
they make moves on the base paths.
Now before the 1-1.
I think we're gonna have to go Suter.
Time is called.
1-1.
And there's a strike. That's a ball.
2-2. And this fouled off by Moore into the seats.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Oh man.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
3-2.
Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was a
Ends the 6th.
Angels go quietly there, but they're in front 4-0.
Up 4-0. Going into the 7th here from Angel Stadium. We will be making a pitching change.
Seventh, we have a new pitcher on the mound.
Bringing in Brent Suter,
This is his 3rd time out this year.
who had a bit of a challenge against the Cubbies.
Here's the catcher.
Now Cal Raleigh, 2 strikeouts on the day.
Pair of strikeouts.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go
0-1.
after that down and away.
This ball hit and will be
Through for
a base hit for Cal Raleigh.
Their first hit since the second.
First hit since the 2nd inning, and now runners on. Now Josh Naylor.
It's Josh Naylor.
And this is why we need to really
Get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and hardly order coming up right
really get to starting pitchers and get as much as we can out of our starters. Our bullpen is booty. And 0-2. The Nailer.
Can't glove it cleanly.
And we're just going to get the out at first as Shonowell can't glove that cleanly. And we'll love to have been able to get Riley out there.
So
Now Julio Rodriguez.
man at second. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
This ball fouled straight back. Fastball at 88, by the way. Suter, his fastball tops out at 89. Sinker at 91. Circle change and a slider. 0-1. Fouled off to the Angels dugout. 0-2 to Rodriguez.
Man at second.
And then this is going to be a base hit. Raleigh going to be held
Sign goes up at third.
at third.
Runners with 1 out.
Runners on the corners with 1 away here.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple
Now
swing.
Dominic Canzone.
A lot of that these days.
He looks at strike 1.
Runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ball hit hard. Low going back.
He makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
And Raleigh tags for home. And he is safe as the Mariners draw 1 run closer. Now Brendan Donovan.
Now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Strike 1 from Suter.
Still second. You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead
All
and get him
1.
out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Popped up.
Ball down the line. Nobody can get
And out. And foul ball. 1-2.
the 1-2. That one missing.
That misses. 2-2. And Donovan fouls it off. Stays 2-2.
One run across in the frame so far. Here in the top half of inning number 6.
That popped up.
Popped up, foul territory.
Oh, Hoppy brings it in. That ends the 7th stretch time in Anaheim.
A run on 2.
The Angels do get 1 run closer.
Angels 4 and the Mariners 1. This is AOS action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose A. Ferrer, ERA is 0 and 6 in the 3rd pitched.
It's a chance to fight back into the game.
Is now the Mariners are bringing in the guys who are good.
Nolan
Shonowell
in now.
leading off. The Angels are 6 outs away from winning their home opener. Strike 1. Sinker at 99 touches 99, a 4-seamer that touches 100, a circle change, and a slider. There's the slider at 89. 0-2 to Shonowell.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Shonowell pops this one up, and this will be the first out by Crawford.
up next for the Angels. Center fielder.
Now Mike Trout. Strikeout, line out, ground out for Trout. The ever dangerous Mike Trout here at the plate. As that ball dropped down, and is Trout gonna beat it out? Yes!
And he reaches safely.
And that's gonna be a base hit.
The infield hit right there.
Infield hit. Third baseman probably kept that from being extra bases.
There's pretty much never going to be a
Donovan just... Here's the problem.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Flashback for Yohan Moncada back to the first.
They started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
The biggest problem on this play is Donovan deflects it and then just stares at the ball. Like, makes no effort after he deflects it. Or drops it, which, okay, right here, yeah, you're not going to make that play. But it bounces down in front of you. He is looking at it, follows it bounce, watches it go back to the ground, and then makes the play after it stops bouncing. Now Moncada with Trout on. Moncada hits it foul. 0-1. This
He holds it in.
Donovan's gonna catch that one. 2 away.
up next for the Angels. Right fielder.
Al Joe Adele, who he had himself a home run earlier today. And this gonna do it.
They get the force.
That ends the 7th.
Inning.
1 hit.
But they lead it 4-1.
Stay up 4-1. Ref Snyder, Rosarena Young due up.
Back here at Angel Stadium.
As yeah, we're going to Silseth.
Gets the call from the pen.
Number 63.
Well, it's critical right here that they pair
It's 1-0.
quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
To Ref Snyder. That ball fouled off. We saw Silseth against the Cubs a couple nights ago. 0-1. This popped up. Shonowell underneath it. Out number 1.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. This low underneath it, and the Angels are 4 outs away from winning their home opener
Up next for
against their division rival, the Mariners. Now Cole Young.
It's been tough for
Strike
the offense
one.
so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Strike 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
And fouled off.
Here's he fouls it away. And he'll shoot. Ball one there.
All 1. 44,599 in attendance, which could be a high for the year.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch. And
Now J.P. Crawford.
To the top of the order now, J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
4-2. All 1 to Crawford. Single back in the first. Ball 2. Fouled off. 2-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. This grounded to third. Moncada to Shonowell, and that gets the out. Cole Young, though, makes it a 2-run game.
After this solo shot, it's now 4-2. This is AOS action on MLB The Show.
Angels just have to find a way to come up with 3 outs.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cooper Criswell.
We see Criswell.
Looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
8.31 ERA.
Right where it is.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Zach Neto. Leading off for us, trying to get some insurance.
Zach Neto.
Oof. 1-0.
A little out front.
Big swing and miss at the cutter. Circle change, cutter, sinker, sweeper for Criswell.
Way out front for strike 2.
Same cutter, just a little further out. 1-2.
Next pitch misses.
That changeup misses low. This hit by Neto. Will it get down? Yes, Neto should get extra bases. That gets to the wall. And Neto is safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Good play by Rodriguez out there in center field to make that close. Now it's Josh Lowe. This out to right center. Not going to be far enough.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan.
Now Logan O'Hoppe.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 3.
1 for 3.
And that's fouled off.
Fouled the changeup off. We're early on it. 0-1. That misses.
For Seattle, Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Spire loosening up. 1-1 here. Angels lead 4-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 from Criswell. 1 away.
And that's down and away.
3-1. And Jorge Soler due up. He is batting over with runners in scoring position. 3-1.
Hit on the ground to the right.
Foul.
Just foul.
3-2.
3-2 now. And ball.
And walks O'Hoppe.
First and second.
Now Jorge Soler. Soler,
The next
a man who can hit nukes. Chance to break this game well open, and we are early on the cutter as that ball is sent into the third deck. Oh my goodness gracious, that ball was what we wanted.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss at the sweeper.
Once a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Cutter fouled off at the bottom of the zone, low too, actually. Oh my god. Gonna want that first pitch back. This foul.
It goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing.
Soler strikes out. He goes 0 for 4.
2 aboard.
Now Christian Moore.
Christian Moore will next.
Strike 1. Swings through the cutter. 0-2. Criswell looking to get out of it. That misses low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We go to the 9th. Now the Mariners catcher,
Cal Raleigh.
Silseth going for save number 1 in this spot. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Strike 1 from Silseth.
These hitters, you don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position.
Strike 2.
They're going to beat you. They're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And Raleigh strikes out looking. 1, 2, 3. First out for Silseth.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
And we're going to go to the lefty Pomerez. Just because it's a much better matchup against Naylor.
Drew Pomerantz comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing and a miss at the two-seamer by Naylor, 0-1. Grounded, oh my God, Pomeranz. Gonna make the throw, no, he pump fakes it.
For some reason, as he reaches first,
And an error.
one down. Here's the center fielder.
Makes a phenomenal play, but then never throws it. Strike one to Rodriguez.
Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing, he went around on the knuckle curve, 0-2 to Rodriguez.
Try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late.
And a swing, miss. Mariners are down to their final out. Should be it, but Pomeranz didn't want to throw to third or first.
Strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
So it's their last
Now
chance.
Dominic Canzone.
Now a chance for Dominic Canzone.
He looks at ball one.
And a fastball in there.
Called strike, 1-1. This grounded, foul, 1-2. Mariners down to their final strike.
Pomerantz is just one.
Pomeranz swing, miss. Angels win.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As I think the thumbnails. Moncada. And Cole Young. As we win 2 straight in games that we play, win our home opener. And let's see. Where do we sim to next? We sim up to the game against to the Reds. He has set scouting assignments. There we go. That. As we win the series against the Mariners, that's good. Lose 1 against the Braves, lose 2, get swept by the Braves, and then let's see what we got as we're 5-8 now. 5-8. Let's see what we got from matchups against the Reds. Detmers and Chase Burns. Ferris and Lodolo. Cucci and Hunter Green. I think we will do the first game, Detmers and Burns. So we will save. And that will be whenever we come here. Next game will be Angels at the Reds. Detmers on the mound against Chase Burns.